Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? My name is Dr. Chidi. I'm reaching you guys from Toronto, Canada. I want to thank you for joining me today. How are you doing? Big ups to all of you who have been interested in this case. I must confess, I wasn't really into this case, but the moment I told you I was going to get into this case, I meant it so much. Like somebody says, Chidi, listen, I want you to what did he say? He says, pull out your hand from this case. He says, off this case. Take your hands off this case. I said, no, me, I'm putting my leg in the case. I'm not taking my hands off the case. I'm putting my leg in the case. What are you saying? Something, it happened for Nigeria. I tell me, I can open my mouth. People's names are being dragged to the mud. He said, I can open my mouth. And the carriers, they do 419, they run us up. I say, no, 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 no. This is okay. Make I call out my own series. Okay, in this series, I am trying to make sense out of nonsense. Do you understand? This, in fact, I should call this making sense out of nonsense. Okay. Then people say all of this nonsense that is here and there. People are making videos every day, every day. If you think I'm gonna back down, then you don't know me. I thought, you see, sometimes it's good to brag. I know myself. I know they back down at all. This baby testimony matter. I don't enter inside. And what people are trying to do is they take what you say, they twist it, and they keep mounting all this kind of negative publicity against you, trying to make sure that people turn around, come to your program, say malicious things, say things that hurt you, just trying to scare you away from the program. Me, scare me away. Oh yeah, conclusion, let me tell you. Me, this Chidi that you know. So if they tell you that I'm somebody that I used to fear, you will agree. That person that told you, that person is lying now. That person doesn't know me. Go back to my days in school. It's not in a bad way, but I'm not the kind of person who is afraid of challenges. In fact, that thing you're telling me, Chidi, you cannot do this, you cannot dare this. That's where you see me. Let me tell you my guy name in school. And it was one of my friends that brought the name. But he now stuck on me. They used to call me MC Hard Knot. MC Hard Knot. Go and ask anybody who went to school that time with me. There's a reason why they called me that. I was not in any fraternity. Some of you see me with berets. That Chidi, the way he talks, that guy must be in a fraternity. No, I was never in any fraternity. I didn't join any gang. I was busy making money in school. What I had was a company. I had a company that was making shoes. I was making clothes. I was very, very responsible. I made money very, very early. So sometimes when you're talking about, oh, Chidi, this money, if you've touched money early in life, and I had to make money because of the position I found myself, I suffer. I lost my mother very early in life, and then I had to become an adult too early. So when you're faced with that kind of thing, man, you wise up. Okay. So, but that's a little digression. The issue I want to talk about today concerning baby testimony is I want to be able to establish some things that are facts, and to help you not fall for all these things that when you're busy trying to follow a case one side, some people are busy on the other side manipulating the thing. What they call on gongo, just twisting the thing, just making this. The more you want to talk about this, the more they complicate it. The more it looks like all that is to make you just run away. Someone actually said everybody who has tried to do this case, they were insulted, they were embarrassed. So at the end of the day, what are you trying to say? Stay away from the case. Not me. There's something on the public domain. I'm interested now. And as I'm interested, I'm going to be asking. And as I'm getting more and more facts, that's what you're going to be seeing. So there is this video, and there are so many questions we've been asking about this baby testimonies thing. But right now, the genesis of me being very, very interested in this case is my discovery that my dear friend Prof X lied about so many things in this video, not by hearsay, by listening to the things that he said. You know, he and Doris Ogala kept on recording each other, and they are playing it now for the world to hear. So my conclusions, which I can tell you could be wrong, because I'm not God, I'm not perfect, but at least I have common sense. The same way when I bring food, I don't put it in my nose, I put it in my mouth. Those senses that make me do those things, they are still the senses, my God-given senses at work when I look at the situation and I analyze it. So the more I listen to what Prof X has recordings of Doris Ogala, and he plays it on his show. Doris Ogala has recordings of Prof X, she plays it or she gives it out. So when I take those and I play two of them, I'm able to make these judgments for myself, and that's what I show you. It doesn't matter if people, you see Doris Ogala on my show and you say, oh, Chidi, you're doing damage control for her, she's paying you. I told you clearly, Prof X will not come to my show. I already invited him, and he told you clearly that if he's going to say anything, he's saying it on his show. Doris Ogala does not have invited her. She accepted my invitation and she came. So if in fact, if you follow the interview I did with Doris Ogala, I actually thought Prof X was on the show. Whether he was or not, I can't verify. But I brought him in, and Doris Ogala was upset. I said, okay, sorry, I didn't do that. So the point I'm trying to make, I'm not into these games. I will do my research, I will do my findings. It doesn't matter if you say, Chidi, don't do any finding. We don't need any finding. No, we need any finding. We need to find. Don't you see the things that are coming out? No. We have to keep on. We will keep fighting. We will until we get to the end. We will make sense out of the nonsense. Or somebody says people are playing. There's a lot of people. They keep playing. There are yes, it's so untangled. There are lots and lots and lots of questions. I'm going to do an episode where I will take all of the questions and take them one by one. You see those questions that you're saying, Chidi, leave, we don't want to go. No. We have to go back now. Everything has a beginning. And one thing I want people to understand, and especially Prof X, you went and said, Chidi said the baby is not missing. That is a big lie. You just went and twisted my words. The truth, and I tried to explain it, but let me also say it here before I go into why I came on this show today. The truth is that everything Prof X has said, as far as I'm concerned, concerning this issue, because of all the recordings, and because I can establish that Prof X and Doris Ogala started this thing based on an ulterior motive. Every other narrative he puts out there, I do not believe it. So if Prof X tells me that, oh, the baby is missing, I don't know, I will not believe it. But there is a young lady, Ruth Mathew, who has said that her baby testimony is missing. That is where I am looking at. That is where I want to take my story from. It is what she says that I want to analyze critically and take it from there. She says her baby is missing. I believe her. Do you understand? Until I'm able to prove it wrong or right. But as per you, Prof X, no. I have seen so many things for me to come to the conclusion. And I told you that, look, my brother, whom I actually liked at the beginning, I actually still like you now. But the criminal part of you, I don't like. You see, me, it's very difficult for you to get me to like hate you. I don't have that in me. I don't like hate people and tear them. And have you noticed on my show? Go and play my show. See how many times you've seen me use foul words on people. Maybe because of my upbringing. I can't use the F word on you. Like, I can't just use it. It's me. I don't do it. It's the way my parents brought me up. I was telling somebody, I was joking with someone, and I said, it's just like when we're doing a party and people have to get liquor license. I can get the liquor license even though I don't drink alcohol. But he said, Chidi, you don't drink alcohol? I said, yes. He said, you know why? I said, I don't know. I just didn't drink it growing up, and that's it. He said, what about smoking? I said, no, I don't smoke. He said, no, it's not true. But I see you in party. I said, yes, I party very well. In fact, when you see me in a party, I am more excited more than the other people there. Why? It is because of my nature. So for Prof X, when you hear me talking about it, it's because I'm going back. There's been so much inconsistency and so much driving people here and there. And I did not come up with that manipulation and driving people. It is because I heard you telling Doris Ogala in a recording that this is what you do. This is what you're doing with the case. So if I establish that this is what you are doing with the case, why would I now be taking you seriously anymore? You have tangled a lot. We go this way, then we go this way, then we see this and we see that. Once they begin to exchange money, the thing will not spoil now. So we need to go back and untangle it. And then we will be able to see clearly the point where there was a baby and the point where the baby got missing. And then we'll be able to do some real things, some practical things. Not just talk for months. Talk. We will see the baby tomorrow. It's very, very close. In fact, we see picture. No, it's no longer the picture. Somebody, it's very, very close. Somebody, then show us CCTV camera. But if you're asking for who, show who to who. Are you indicting the police? Are you taking the police to court? Do you understand? It's not just by saying it, doing 2, 3, 4, 5 videos. And everybody is just going there, just enjoying the video. What have you, like, Prof X, let me ask you, what have you really done in the direction of finding this baby? What practical steps has been taken? Let us face facts. What practical step have we, in the direction of finding, like, show me some practical steps. It's just talk. This one said, that one said, she said, she didn't say, did you say, you didn't say? Isn't it when you said that you said you didn't say? And then I will, did you understand? It doesn't make sense. And every day, go and look at the frequency with which you do video. And then once you begin to answer, and when I now hear all of these stories, I know it's just based on cashing out. That's purely what it is. We started talking about you, and all of a sudden, you woke up and you say, don't talk. If you can talk about me and Ogala, but just don't talk about. Let's just refocus on finding the baby. No, we'll talk about you. We will. You can't have driven us all around. You want us to forget? No, we're not forgetting anything. No, we will. How about? So finally, let us come back. There is me, a YouTuber like you think we don't know what is going on? They're not fools. Even though you have said Nigerians are fools, you said it, you think we are fools. That in your eye we are fools. No, Nigerians are not fools. Of course, now anybody will allow himself to be deceived. Now the person, not be me. People like me, no, I know. I'll give it to you. I actually fell. I fell for all of it. I fell gidigba. Me and my wife, they brought tears. This whole case brought tears to my eyes. But now, do you know how many things? Do you know how many questions we're asking you now? Do you know tons of questions? You never see. You see, I made a video about you, and you now went and you started. What were you trying to do? All of a sudden, you went on me. Chidi is this, Chidi is that. People say Chidi is wicked. Chidi is this, Chidi. There is some, but by the things you are saying, just go and play that video where I took my time. Even though I was so sleepy in that video, but I said, no, if I don't do this, people will not understand. The question is right now where we are, Prof. X, is where you are taking this video that they put out there saying that Ruth Mathew said that she sold her baby. Again, like the kind of things you normally do. You've taken it and twisted it around, and you finally brought it back to Doris Ogala again. And in doing that, you've gone to manipulate Ruth again to come and say the things that she said about Doris Ogala. See, out of all this right now, it is Ruth that is facing the biggest mental torture. And it is not fair. It is absolutely not fair. Drag her out, make her say one thing. And Ruth, if you're watching me now, Ruth, I'm telling you, you know the advice I gave you? Always search your heart. It's not just saying what somebody asks you to, but anyway, it's for you, for yourself. Think for yourself. Always, I tell you, think for yourself. You're smart. Not just don't base on what Chidi is saying. Don't just think for yourself. You got to think for yourself now. So this video is out there saying that Ruth Mathew sold the baby. And let me tell you something. That's why I said, when you're telling the truth, you have to be courageous. And I saw this video on channels that I know the people. They're my friend. They're like my Christian brother. I saw this video on Solomon's channel. I've tried to reach Solomon and I couldn't reach Solomon. But I wanted to tell Solomon that no, that your title is wrong. First, some people are surprised to hear it from me because you've been led to believe that it's a war between Prof. X and Doris Ogala, and Chidi is on Doris Ogala's side, and Prof. X is on the people. No, it's not that. It's about a child. It's about the mother. Don't make them deceive you and say, no, Chidi is not. No. Right now, the reason why I'm focusing on Prof. X and his entanglement with Doris Ogala and the truth that Doris Ogala has come out to say is because therein lies the genesis of everything that you see. This level, Prophet didn't start the case now. It's been there. Brekete even did the case a little bit. But this new phase, which made me see it, is through Prof. X. So I'm backtracking. It's called deconstruction. You know, I have a master's degree in architecture now. I know about building. If I talk now, you people that use it, where did you bought your master's degree? Where did you? Let me tell you one funny thing, because I'm into media. A lot of the people that you hear that come here and say Chidi is a liar, Chidi is the nonsense, the ordinary. You know what they did after the show? They went and Googled me. I could see it. It told me they went to my LinkedIn. They said, people who viewed your profile, and they showed me. So I saw where all of you viewed my profile. After viewing my profile, the next time you came, you shut up. Because I don't know what you thought I was. You thought I didn't. You thought I picked my certificate from the road. Where did you get your doctorate degree? Where did you even go to school? Every time you say you're architect, go and check now. Go and check. Because you checked and you came back and you're like, oh my God, oh boy, you see this guy profile. Nonsense. Because you see me here, you think I just sit down. You think you think I have time to sit down and make 3-4 videos in the 24-hour time? Then you come and say they are giving me money. You know how many people I give money? So they're giving me money. So the government should step into the case and put an end. That's Amos, thank you so much. Do you get what I'm talking about? Like, let's do some practical things. Every day you come and say, Everybody, and Mr. Pull the trigger. And Mr. Pull the trigger. We're gonna find baby testimony. And it's around the corner. Around which corner? Which corner? Which corner? Which corner? The baby they for corner for wait. If they for corner, we never see her. Every day tell us say the baby there for corner. It's not a laughing matter, but sometimes it's funny. Every day you tell us the day for corner. And then after you tell us a day for corner, you go get 13,000 people. Then tomorrow again, you come again, you go say, no, they see her for upstairs. There is a secret that are coming in our next series. We'll get 13,000 again. Because, they saw the child in Zimbabwe. We'll go come again. Say, no. But the person that saw the child in Zimbabwe, he sent picture. Then when I come and say, but they said the picture. But I didn't want Umoto people to see the picture because the way I'm running it because we're investigating it, and when we run it, and no, I'm not saying Jeremiah is innocent at all. Don't even go there. Me, I don't like Jeremiah. You see, that's what you just when somebody just says Chidi is working for Jeremiah, you believe it. Why could I be working? I don't like Jeremiah now. Me, I like. Jeremiah is not even, I don't look that side. Don't you know me? You don't know me. When you go and do like your friends, investigate, then you say, oh, is this Dr. Chidi? What it concern me with all of them? No, but when we start this exposition, nobody believed us. Nobody believed us. We put every single thing. We risked it all. We were threatened. Nobody believed us. So now, when you're telling us, oh, Chidi, why are you, some people even claim, Chidi, why are you no longer talking about, I say, why? We be encyclopedia now. We be elder statesmen. You have to, the videos we did, every day they take it down, we fight to put it back. You need to go to that place and make reference. That's what it's there for. You need to say, let me go to that video that Dr. Chidi did so many years ago. Then you need to pull back and say, he said this in that time. See, it's happening right now. That's what you should be doing. Not just to somebody talk something, just come and talk. Who told you that I'm exonerating Jeremiah Omoto? No, we need to go back and do the thing well and bring out the real facts. I'm putting Prof X on the spot. Come and tell me the real tangible things you've done in the line of finding this baby since that time. Apart from just staying in front of your video and manipulating and concocting. But let me go back to this thing. I say, what are you doing to fight for first or to give ideas as per how to find? Okay, so we are coming to that now, Authority Sugar. That's why I'm doing this video, because the way they've twisted this video, if someone like me keeps quiet, it will confuse people the more. I don't care how people have tried to doctor that video. And listen to what I do. If I hear something about prophets, if I think I will go behind and try to reach the person. I have Prof X's number. I text him. I said, this, that. I try, even now it's reduced. But if I have cause to ask me any question, I will ask. The onus is on him to answer or not answer. That's what I do. So when I saw this video about let me play the video. Let me play the video for you. I saw this video from Solomon's channel. Solomon's channel. I'm going to play the video so that you see what it says there. Listen very carefully what it says there, because that's where the confusion is coming from. And I do not agree with that. Solomon is my brother. Solomon is my friend. You saw him on my show. We sat there and we talked. We told me all he knew about Prof X and all of that. But let me tell you something. Don't ever let anybody deceive you into thinking that this is a fight between two people. Team Prof X, Team Doris Ogala. No, it's not. That's not. You saw me and Doris Ogala, we quarter well when I was interviewing her, because she has her opinions, I have my opinions. If she talk the one way I don't agree, I said, I don't agree with you. She said, no, I said, I don't agree with you. And we everybody just, you know, they mind their own side of the pitch. So let me go to this video. I saw it. It's all over the internet, but I like to tell you the source from where I saw whatever I saw. Now let us no, we are not going to find baby testimony on YouTube, but we heard about it on, I heard about it on YouTube. Remember, this is my program, this is my opinion. Everybody's doing their own analysis, okay? All right. So this is where I saw it. And first of all, I don't agree with the topic. Ruth Mathew confesses she sold her baby, because I played it. Let's go back and play it together. This is the video that I've seen in a lot of places.
The children at the children's section with Juliet, but was there really a
what
story?
Okay, if there's anything we hide, tell me what happened now.
As you can see, this video is made up of clips, different clips. When I heard about this video, instead of just depending on other people, since I heard Doris Ogala on that video, I reached out to her and I said, Doris, this video, I started teasing her. I said, oh, you're giving this video to all the bloggers. You don't even give me to play on my channel. I said, no, I didn't give any video. I didn't give that. That video is not, I didn't, no. I said, oh, you gave Solomon video to play on his channel. You didn't give me video to play. He said, no, I didn't give that video to Solomon. I said, oh, I thought you gave it to Solomon. He said, no. I said, really? He said, no. He said, meanwhile, that I have the raw video. I don't know who that video is. Clip. No, I have the raw video. I said, please, can you send me the raw video? Because I want to hear for myself, not that somebody's, can you send me the raw video? I said, okay. But she said, Chidi, let me tell you the truth. And God is my witness. I said, Chidi, this thing is not between me and Ruth. I don't want to start dragging Ruth. And just listen to this thing I'm telling you. Remove sentiments. Say, Chidi, Ruth and her baby, this is a very emotional thing for her. And you know how I feel about Ruth. Forget all the things that people are saying. I don't want to start giving video, bringing it out. It will be like, no. Let them keep saying what they are saying. Only God knows how I feel about her. My thing is with Prof X. It is Prof X that I want to expose. It is things about him. I told her, please, this one is me that's talking about it. It's not you. But this video, since you shot the video, I don't want to get it from any other person except from you. Said, okay, I will send you the video. And that's how I got the video. And I just want to explain before you hear tomorrow that she called me and said, Chidi, take $10,000 and go and take this video and do out there and do damage control for me. But you keep recycling words that you hear people and say. Okay, so let me go back to that. So what I'm trying to tell is that this video now that is played, it's somebody has patched these videos together. Somebody has, and this person has knowledge of use the software. This person somebody is narrating something, so they go and get this part, and join it together. That's not the raw video. You need to see the raw video that has not been chopped. Then you can understand. Okay, I can show you the software that somebody can use to do. So the question right now is, who did that chopping and connecting? What was the intention? Because you can't chop it to be able to. If I say right now that I am a boy, but there is a girl that I saw yesterday, somebody can clip that place I said a girl and come and replace where I said a boy with I am a girl. Even though I said I am a boy, but you hear I am a girl. You use software to do it. So let's go back to that video, and then I'll come back and tell you what I think. So listen to what they said from this part. That's where it's interesting for me.
We dey worry so. Na him first come because different cause I enter. Once I be wetin be your name, I no know. You say just tell me exactly how it take happen. And not like this, I take explain for right. Say Ruth, let me explain something. If you say na you, they go who you oh. Not to say na you. Let's stand up for me, go answer that man. No.
Listen, but I will talk more about this in the clear video. I need you to look at things in context. What is Ruth talking about here? Talking about waiting the man tell me make I talk. Make I know. I wish I don't even listen to this man. So listen. Right now, they're not talking about selling or not selling. It's saying what the man told her not to say. Listen.
Oh, not to say na you.
No talk say na you. No talk say na you. They were talking about who handed the baby over to the women, or that's what are you saying in your test? What are you saying? No saying na you carry yourself, give that was the time when they were talking about but let me keep quiet. I don't want to run ahead of you so that I will not confuse you. So listen for yourself. We'll play the original video.
And not like this, I think explain for right. Say Ruth, let me explain something. If you say na you, they go who you oh. Not to say na you. Let's stand up for me, go answer that man. No. Because na first come before Moses. You tell Moses this one.
So Moses also came and told you what? Be honest. Be honest.
If you say na you go say this speaking, you go judge against yourself.
Listen again.
You tell Moses this one.
So Moses also came and told you what? Be honest. Be honest.
If you say na you go say this speaking.
So in this video, you say, if you say na you go sell this pikin, that's what this video says. And if that's what she says, then that means Ruth said that she sold the baby. If you say na you go sell this pikin, that's what this video says. But let us play the original and hear what she said. Okay, let's go back. I want to play this one, which is the real one. I hope it can even be stopped when it's playing. Okay, video. But this one is the raw video. Watch this one.
Chai, Ruth. The whole world was cursing everybody. The whole world was cursing everybody. Chai, Ruth. Ruth, why? Okay, tell me what happened now.
Just be listening. This is the raw video, not cut.
Pastor said what? Who is?
But the pastor said what? Who is the pastor? Okay, I want to be trying to help you because everything will move very fast. But listen to this one and we'll compare it with what the other video was saying.
The pastor. Be honest.
That pastor, wait first. Ask every call that the ask and say that if a pastor when they worry, wait till be the name. CSC pastor. When they worry so. Now he first come because different cause I enter. Once I be waiting be your name. I don't know. You say just tell me exactly how it take happen. And not like this I take explain for right. Say Ruth. That's possible. So let me explain something. If you say now you they go who you oh.
You see, if you say now you they go hold you. So why did they cut that part? Or it's just if you say now you they go hold you. Just listen. It's not say if you say now you sell the baby. So somebody manipulated that particular part, and it won't fly with me. This is what the raw video says.
Not to say na you. Let's say I no even answer that man. No. Because now he first come before Moses.
Did you tell Moses this one?
So Moses also came and told you what? Be honest. Be honest.
If you say na, if you say na you, because everybody tell say na you go sell this pikin.
Because everybody talks saying now you go sell this pikin. Do you see that? Because everybody don't they talk saying now you go sell this pikin. So if you now come and say that it is the pastor knew that it was Ruth that sent the child and the brother to go and buy Indomie. So by the time, because there have been so many versions of the story, do you understand? Version of where you come, you meet one joy, we'll go into that. But when Ruth was now telling the story, telling the truth, and said, look, the whole truth is that I myself sent them to go and show the women where to buy Indomie. If you talk saying that you send the child to go, they go talk saying that you go sell your baby. Oh, no, go talk like that. Oh, do you understand? See, like I told you, I don't get carried away by everything. We have to be able to make sense out of nonsense. For someone to go and just say, if you talk saying that you said, I don't go talk saying that me said the baby. No, that was very, very mischievous. That was very, very, very mischievous. And you see the way I just told you this truth, that when I come into a case, that's how I come into a case. So I just wanted us to establish this thing, that particular part, because let me tell you what is happening right now. Instead of Prof X, because Prof X has this video, this raw video, instead of you saying, yeah, this is the raw video, this is what was going on at that particular time, you now turned around and told people, and also made Ruth think that Doris Ogala went and doctored that video and is selling to everybody that you went and sold your baby. How wicked can you be? And Professor, I'm telling you this, that is pure wickedness. Because I don't care who it's coming from. Just listen to it. That's why when you write exams, when you look at things in context. What was she talking about at that particular time? The main issue was, look, was it you that sent the children? Did you allow the children? Was it a willful thing? You allowed them to go with the woman? Yes. And Ruth was regretting. Why did I even listen to this guy? I should have just said it that way. That's what I see in this. I don't know what you see, but I'm telling you, this is what I see. It's just very simple. So any other person who takes it and manipulates it, whether they think they know or they don't know, that is not true. And that is how we're going to keep on making sense out of nonsense. That's how we will keep on untangling all of these things. I'm telling you, bring all your confusion, throw it, manipulate on video. Look, let me show you something. Let me show you something you don't understand. People don't understand it. There is this software is able to change anything that you want. Anything that you want, you can change it. Okay? And that's not what people are here to do. You can cut anything you want and you can put anything you want. Where is this thing? But once somebody begins to do that, there's another motive that they have, and it's not good. It's not good at all. So please, let's not do that at all. I want to show you guys something. So I want to show you my maybe you guys know Adobe Premiere Pro. This is just one. There are so many of them. There are so many of them that are existing out there. But for instance, this program, Adobe Premiere, for instance, There is so much you can do on this program. You can go and take something that somebody is saying. You know, you come down here, you cut it. You know, you can cut it. How do you? Let me show you. Unlink them. Take what's this part? You take an audio, clear it. Go and bring another audio from somewhere, maybe another thing that the person said in another place. I can cut from this area, and then go and drag the audio. I want to show you this. I know some of you already know. I can go here and drag this audio and come and put inside here, so that what somebody was saying, just this one, I'm not, because I'm not here to do this, but I'm just trying to show you possibilities, you know. And when that person starts talking, this one here is their video, this one down here is their audio. So whatever they were saying, once they get to that place, it will change.
Kidnapped. Ruth Mathew trained her children to follow scripts.
Sorry. I just said.
And Triumph was asked about what happened.
One peaceful Saturday
Section with Juliet. But Triumph said Juliet was at the gate when.
Anyway, just leave this one. The point I was trying to make to you, I hope I've made it. When people are manipulating things, they have another mission, but that's not what is important here. What I've tried to let you guys understand is that in that raw video, I'm going to go back and play it. There is never a time that she said
against yourself.
Moses said what to you?
Okay, let's go back.
Only even answer that man. No, you say just tell me exactly how it take happen, and as like this I take explain for right. Say Ruth,
Let's pause it first. Let me explain something.
If you say na you, they go who you oh, not to say na you. Next time I only even answer that man. No, because na first come before Moses.
Did you tell Moses this one?
So Moses also came and told you what? Be honest. Be honest.
If you say na Ruth, if you say na you, because everybody tells you na you go say this speaking, you go judge against yourself.
Moses said what to you?
So did you guys hear that one? There's another. Anyway, let me play it one more time and I will tell you what I'll tell you. This is where you see the raw video. So when you go back now and see somebody join the video.
No, you say just tell me exactly how it take happen, and as like this I take explain for right. Say Ruth,
let's pause it first. Let me explain something.
If you say na you, they go who you oh, not to say na you. Next time I only even answer that man. No, because na first come before Moses.
Did you tell Moses this one?
So Moses also came and told you what? Be honest. Be honest.
If you say na Ruth, if you say na you, because everybody tells you na you go say this speaking, you go judge against yourself.
Moses said what to you?
Let me just tell you something. Whether na sell or send, because that's another matter altogether. The point I'm trying to make to you is that the fact that somebody will even go and cut this here, and make her say that thing, that was not good, and that's not right at all. And also, when you look at what was happening at that point in time, there was not the question of sell or no sell that they were talking about. Well, this is my own analysis, so it could be wrong or right, but this is my own analysis. Okay. You know that Doris Ogala is Dr. Chidi's friend. Dr. will never connect her. Well, listen, you are entitled to your own opinion. You can also open a YouTube channel and do your own analysis. I've told you what I've told you, and that is the truth. What the point I'm also trying to establish again is that while we're trying to make sense out of this nonsense, if we just follow this narrative now, we'll start saying Ruth sold her child. She said she sold her child. We will begin another. People don't understand. In the next 2 months, it will be, and it will just carry the thing, go another direction. Hey, they sold the child. Do you understand? Okay, I'm still going to be talking so many other things about this, but I needed to just deal with this. On Saturday, I'm bringing Doris Ogala on my platform again. Remember, Prof X won't come on my platform. Prof X is on his side, talking about how he sees it. Doris Ogala is my own side of the story to get, it's always good to hear two sides. Prof X is already talking, so it's easy. You just go to his channel and you see what he's saying. So many questions that I have. One thing you can do for me is you can send me a question. And let me tell you. Some of you send me. Let me when I post my number and tell you to send me a question, you send me a stinker, and maybe you think that after you send me that stinker, I will not eat again. You want to send me something that make me when I wake up in the morning, I will not eat food. Nah, why? Me, this one, not eat food. Shay, my wife made up. If you understand what it means for your wife, if you understand what okpa means, the one man, go and ask Igbo people. One man from Enugu State. Your wife now cook okpa in Canada. Do you know what it means that you have a wife who can cook okpa in Canada? Then my wife, after cooking that okpa and putting chilled coke for me, you want to think that because of what you said, to me. All right, so please send me the questions. We have a lot of questions we're going to ask Doris. As always, I don't promise you that it's going to go all smoothly, because when we need to spark, there will be spark. When we need to agree, we will agree. When we disagree, we will disagree. But at the end of the day, now me and you need to figure this thing out. The person where they tell me to make I no go search, that person is wasting their time. We will dig now. No, you don't already talk, say we don't get sense. Eh? Oh, being real judge, you there? Look, being real judge, if you come to my program, you cannot just go anyhow. Look at this boy. If I call you boy, you don't go vex, I'm your elder. You have to go and tell people to subscribe. You get millions of millions. Look at this. You're not a small boy, but this boy, you have millions of subscribers everywhere. You just come to my program like that. You just come, look, go. Take my channel and go and tell your people to come and subscribe. But being real judge, I'm glad to have you here, doing a good job. Sometimes the analysis, go enter with me, but I like the fact that you say, when I'm waiting, they put out there, you self go take, they there. And waiting they put, you go come analyze them. Sometimes you get it right, sometimes you not get it right, but you just put them out there, which is really nice of you. That's what it's all about. I like the efforts you make to go sit down and do all these things. All right. Somebody says, okay, let me go and read some of your questions. Someone says, Bibi, that video was arranged by Doris Ogala. Can't you hear Doris Ogala's voice in the video interrogating? I agree with you. The video was arranged by Doris Ogala, but according to Doris Ogala, not just according to Doris Ogala, the audio she released, you will hear. That's my problem with my brother, Prof X. You just exonerate yourself. Two of you were culprits. You and Doris Ogala. You sent Doris Ogala to go and make the videos. And she made the videos and she sent them to you. Why are you coming and deceiving people? And what was your intention? You say you wanted to collect these videos. You say you wanted to collect these videos so that, if there's anything, you use this video to try. I know they like playing a lot of, there are some audios that I want to play, but I want to play them when Doris Ogala is there so that I can ask her questions about it. But there's an audio of Professor actually asking Doris Ogala to go to Ruth and ask her these questions and get those videos. She said it on my program and she's repeated it a lot of times. So why would you now? And then Prof X says she makes the videos and she sends it to Jeremiah Omoto people. If you were Jeremiah, let me just ask you these questions, just like I asked about Shore, my friend. When people say Shore did this, Shore give money to Tinubu, I say, if you were Tinubu, if you were El-Rufai, and Shore gives you money, by now, wouldn't you have just brought it out so that you destroy him? If they were being sent all these videos, why would they hold it back and not use it to finish them? Why would they allow their name to be dragged all this while? I mean, Jeremiah people. And again, before you run with your narrative, I don't like Jeremiah people. I don't like Suleiman people. I don't like a lot of them. I don't even know their name. I don't like them. And you know me. I don't. They've not done anything directly to me, although they've taken down my channel a lot of times. But the thing they do, it is smell. It is the stories we hear about people that claim to be. It makes you want to throw up. It makes you want to. So I don't get excited talking about them. You have to understand. I don't talk about why. I come and be talking about that a doctor, a pastor put his hand inside the woman bra. A pastor was kissing the woman, then he can't carry the woman. Enter and said, no, be inside office. So now for pulpit, he can't. Then as he talk me, he can't kiss me. Then as he kiss me, finish the choir girl can't go commit the abortion. Then as he commit the abortion that night, say that night that I slept with pastor, as I come to lead choir again, then he can't carry 3 or 4, can't sleep. Then that's why I don't talk about it. So it's not that I'm not defending anybody, I'm not protecting anybody. People who do it, I give them kudos. I come to listen to them. People like Being Real Judge. I come there, I listen, break it down. Even what's his name? Because that's me, Prof X. Prof X will expose people. I listen to some of them. But where I have a problem is when you now go back and blackmail those people and try to get the same money. We're accusing them of taking money from people. And then you go behind and you want to collect that money again. Come on now. Come on. Then what are you doing? It doesn't make sense. If you were just exposing people, we will appreciate you for that. Because they need to be exposed. But you now expose them, then you go and call them on the back. You lost me there. I don't care who you are. You go take 1 penny. What? You're like Judas Iscariot now. You don't understand. You don't understand. And in this particular case now, Prof X, you know the truth. You have the raw video. But you go and create the impression that there was Doris Ogala. That Doris Ogala can't do it. You can do it. I can chop videos. Being Real Judge can do videos. You can do videos. But Doris Ogala can't do it. Now you say she paid somebody. He paid somebody to chop the video. And the people you're talking to, they are Olodo, they believe you. And after he did the video, then you now carry the video and go and give to Ruth. Then you now tell Ruth to come and use her mouth to be saying those things. You're wicked, man. You're wicked. Let me tell you something. I told Ruth, I said, Ruth, under no circumstances. And Ruth, you're watching this video right now. If it's a lie, go and do a video about it. I said, Ruth, in your life, you see this thing that you went through, never you ever in your life open your mouth to speak against the goodwill that people have shown you. From Prof X, you see this Prof X? From Prof X, Maureen, Bisola, Doris Ogala, everybody, so many women that gave $5,000, $2,000, bracket. Anybody, see the good act that they showed you. Don't you ever open your mouth to speak. Don't let anybody push you to do that. No, they did some things at some point in your life. There's the good, the bad, the ugly, but never you take that good and rubbish it. Don't do that. Don't do that. You see, Prof X and Doris Ogala plan things to use you. They are going to use your situation to cash out. But be careful, be mindful. There are some things they didn't do directly to you. There are some injuries they didn't inflict on you directly. Sometimes they raise money. Sometimes they give money. It sustained your children. They brought lawyers, even as they were doing their own thing. And I told you at some point, Doris Ogala now said, okay, no, I don't do again. And that is where you see me now coming. Okay, since you know do again, can you tell us can you help us understand what happened? But for you, for any human being to come and make you, what if you're wrong? What if you're wrong? Have you ever thought about what if you're wrong? What if you're wrong? That's what I told her. I'm telling you that you can't. There are things you cannot say. My dear sister, Ruth, there are things that the situation, you can't ever say it about certain people. You can't. This case is alive because Prof. F started talking about it. Check. But that they would manipulate you, that he will use your situation to cash out, bad. That they would drive people like trail and go behind and try to collect money, bad. You see how it works with me? I don't model everything together. No. But for you to look at Doris Ogala, my sister, do well, and say, oh, okay, let me reveal something to you. A woman says, I don't want to talk about her because this is about her child. And all of these things that happen. She's already going through trauma. There are things I don't even, how can I come and be seen as fighting with Ruth? No, I can't. You know how I feel about Ruth. Doris Ogala said, Chidi, how can I start talking about somebody's child? I don't even have a child. For a woman that says that about you, you now turn around and you do a video and you say you don't have a child. You will never have a child. The child will not suck your breast. Are you God? How dare you say that kind of a thing? You don't. You say, Chidi, you're my father. I say, Father, I'm telling you that. You can't. No human. If me, Chidi, convinces you to say that kind of thing against anybody, including prophets that I don't like what he's doing, don't do it. Don't do it. Never. Never do. Don't. How can you say that? How can you say that? You can't say that because you know yourself. You know the kind of things that people have told you that don't give to people what you don't want to receive. Don't. I set up this video, this broadcast. And just before the broadcast, I now saw the video that Prof X interviewed you. And I saw the things that you were saying. I'm like, why? Why? I know the thing about talking. If you don't know, they say season your words with salt because you may have to eat them. When you want to say something, hold yourself a little bit. And when you want to say it in such a way that if tomorrow you find out that you're wrong, you'll be able to say, I'm sorry. And it is controllable. But when you now come and you just release yourself and you just say it, then leave me make I just talk like that. You can't take it back. Oh. That's why you see me. People say, this Chidi said, somebody talk like this about you, somebody talk like this about you. How come Chidi, you keep quiet? You mean? Do you know what people have said about me? Didn't you see? Haven't you seen people that I helped and they turned around? Didn't you see? Didn't you see what Bisola said about me? Did I curse Bisola? Do you know how hot I was? Bisola, you will watch this video. And I've told you, I've spoken to your heart. There was totally no justification for you to say it, but it's up to you. Now you get your mouth. Because you have to be careful about what you say about people. Me, Dr. Chidi. Me. You see me. I've never done anything for you in your life. Me? Dr. Chidi is useless. The very first time you, Bisola, introduced me to Doris Ogala. I don't know her. All this money, I didn't know now. I don't know who is bringing which money. You were just talking about house, so that she wants to pay for house. That's all I knew. And you told me this woman has been doing so many great things. She's been spending money. Bisola, I wish you were here to answer this question. What was the first thing I asked her to help me do? She said, Chioma, I want to ask you a favor. Just one favor. Only one favor. Say, what is it? Ask anything, I will do it. I said, the favor no, I won't talk about it. Bisola, I want you by yourself to talk about that favor. What was that favor I asked Doris Ogala? And was it about me or about who? And she said, that's a small thing now. I will do it. When you answer that question, you go and rewind where you were saying, the funny thing is that even when you were talking with Ejela, you say, there's this man who I always go to him. I respect, he's a man I respect. I always go to him. And then you turn around and you say the person doesn't do anything for you. So it's, you have to be very, very careful about what you say. But if you don't hear anything, because I don't want to keep rolling things over and over again, you just have to hear that that video was not the true copy of that video. And in the true copy of that video, Ruth never confessed that she sold her baby. Let's talk about every other thing, but there were inconsistencies. When you play, there are so many of those videos, there are 3, 4, 5 of them. When you play that, all you hear is story changing. Somebody said this, another person said this, and they're now asking Ruth to say, the reason why I say this is because this person told me. And, Ruth has heard from so many people. So that's why you're careful about when you talk to people in that situation. You're careful about telling them exactly what they must go out. You can only guide them. They are already, their brain is already scattered. Hearing from this person, hearing from that person, hearing from that person. But let me also put a disclaimer out there. I am not here to defend Ruth. Neither am I here to defend Doris Ogala or to defend, of course, I'm not even defending Prof. X. All I'm doing is I'm looking at a video and I'm looking at a narrative that is capable of derailing everything once again. We're already in the bush. Now we want to enter forest. No, I'm dragging all of us back. So let us lay that case to rest. That video, bad. It don't go anywhere. So everything go about the video analysis, let's just throw it into the bush and let's come back. On Saturday, I'm going to have Doris here. We're going to talk so many things again. And as we begin to analyze and make sense out of nonsense, you guys will begin to learn where we're going. And then finally, from my own conviction, let me tell you this. From everything I have seen, before they go and keep twisting what I said and say I didn't say what I said, or I said what I didn't say, I can establish to you, because it's better I be reporting this, I can establish to you now from everything I've heard, especially from Ruth talking, that there was a baby, or going to different people and hearing the story. I know, really trying to understand. There was a baby testimony. So actually, there was a baby testimony that Ruth came to that place with. And by the time they left, there was no baby. At least that point, I can establish to you now. From Ruth's side, not from Prof. X side, because until my brother Prof. X comes and confesses that he did this on a criminal level, everything he's saying, badadash. I don't even know what badadash means. That's what one of my teachers used to say. Chidi is badadash in secondary school. In secondary school, you can't question your teacher. So everything else is badadash. All that we're looking for replacement, all that, go sit down. So at least we've established that. Then we'll now begin to ask a lot of questions. And then we'll begin to do some practical things. We have to do some practical things now. If we are asking for, where's CCTV? Where's no CCTV? Then we have to begin to, who are we asking? How are we asking the person? Where is the person bringing it? Is there a lawsuit? Are we going to, where is the lawsuit against Jeremiah Omoto? Let's file a lawsuit. Let's indict the police there. Let's do some practical things now. Because even if we sue the police, why don't we sue the police in that area? Why don't we sue the IG of police of the Federation concerning this particular case? Then let him refuse to come to court. And then, whatever, so sue Jeremiah Omoto and ask him. Not just sit on YouTube and Facebook and be asking him. Do some, let's file the lawsuit. And then the judge will now tell him to bring it. Then when he doesn't bring it, then you see that something will be done. How come people don't understand that that's how things are done? Every day we just come here and we talk. Truth, me, I've told you, you just come here to distract people, but keep listening. One day you will really answer your name. The truth, you say you're a lawyer. You say you're the lawyer that. So, truth, please tell us, since you say you're the lawyer that's defending Ruth. I beg, I want to even say. Somebody says, okay, you don't have sense. You are running away from disgrace. Your partners keep quiet. Which partners keep quiet? William Isaac, I beg. So, guys, I'll see you on Saturday. If you have any question, you have something you want us to talk about, let's talk about it, okay? Someone said, but you hear what Ruth and said Doris Ogala have Ruth naked picture and threaten Ruth in good. You said, if you hear who is sending for those pictures to be taken, you see, if you sit where I sit, going into cases, it takes a lot of what do you call it? It takes a lot of restraint, okay, to be able to actually hear what you hear, know what you know, and still relate with some people. I'm telling you the truth. But we will not get distracted, we will not be moved, or will get unnecessarily excited. No. The truth will come out. Somebody says, oh, Doris Ogala says she's a lawyer from US. Okay, so bring all of those questions. Let's ask her, okay? Then put away Ogala out of this because she's no good for nothing. No, I won't put Ogala out of it. No, I need her. If not that Ogala came and brought, we would have only one side of this. How can you say that? No, I'm not putting Ogala. Oh, you go and open YouTube channel now. Go and open your own and go and bring people. Go and try and bring people and see what it. You think it's easy? Go and do your own and bring the person now. Yes, let's ask her on Saturday. Ask her every question. One thing I want you to know is that I'm not protecting her. And some of you who don't, you have very little vocabulary. Somebody say damage control. You just come and say, you're doing damage control. Dr. Chidi, you're doing damage control. Let me answer him. I'm watching video. I'm watching video. That Dr. Chidi is on the live. Oh. Let me answer him. People are talking now. Make me too. I talk. I get the phone now. It is I go waste my data. Dr. Chidi, you're a liar. 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 You post to me. When they talk now, he say, what's the reigning one? The reigning one is, he say, your damage control. What be damage control? James, what be damage control now? I said, I can finish. Can't tell me. What be damage control? I don't know. Just like you don't know. Bros, now waiting everybody they write to make me self I write. Damage control. Oh, you're doing damage control. Pia. You said that. Wait, I see now waiting. Woto. I see people they comment with me. I don't even know what to be woto, but make it woto. Give you woto. Send. Oh my, come and see. People they read my own self. No. Look, Jeremiah, bring out the CCTV camera. Chidi, that's what you should be saying. No. I don't work like that. I don't see. Don't I have a right to approach things my own way? This is my own way. Just leave me to do my own way. You keep pursuing. Shebi, when did you ask for the CCTV camera? When did you ask for that camera? How many months ago? When did you ask for it? Who has answered you? Has anybody responded? Where did you ask for it, please? How? How? You think you just come and, if you don't want something, come and stand on YouTube and say, yeah, Jeremiah, Omoto, where are you? Woo! Bring the CCTV camera, or you'll be a liar. You go give you what. If you don't bring, go out. Oh, Oyoshi, kidnapper. Oh, bring the CCTV camera. It think it's how you do it, and then you run and say, these people are talking about me on YouTube. Oh yeah, make me go bring the CCTV camera. Then they bring the CCTV camera, and then they lived happily ever after. It is that so life they work. It is say if not like that now, we don't solve every case since. You know how many people don't they talk out? You know, you have to. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you the truth. Go and read my lips. Prof X was never looking for baby testimony. Never. Prof X was never looking for baby testimony at all. This was just a cash. Don't you understand? Was never looking for baby testimony at all. This is not. Here Doris Ogala now. This is not the first time. This is not the first pastor. You just take the story and begin to run it. Then the man, you panic the man so much. As you panic the man so much, you go behind and collect your money. It's the money now. Did you hear? We'll go cash out. We'll go cash out. Why are we talking about 1 million, 4 million? Is the 1 million and 4 million that was being connected? How is it connected to baby testimony? You don't want to hear about that. The 3,000 that was connected, how is it connected to baby testimony? You also don't want to hear about that. Just ask yourself in the direction of finding baby, or is it the person that sent picture? Where did the picture end? Can't you understand when they do you? Me, like this. Me, a guy man like me. I agree, say they do me for one, and you self, who will be? Who you? You who? They do us 419 now. Beg. They do us 419. Somebody say, Doris Ogala said she was in the US. What if before the end of this, my thing now, what if between now and Saturday, you see anything to show that Doris Ogala was in US that time they were talking? What would you do about it? What will you do about it? Tell me. What if you that's watching me on the TV, what if by that time Doris Ogala show you that she was in the US? What will you do about it? You just know something where you don't know. Wait, okay, if you keep talking now, I can't hear say she did US that time. What do you go do? What if you can't hear say she studied law? What do you go do? Maybe all of you when they talk to Chidi, when you no even go school, Chidi just they make mouth, architecture, doctor. Maybe you don't go look at my qualification. Why are you not talking? Why am I not seeing you people again? Why am I not seeing you complaining again? Because the thing is, you just run your mouth. You finish running your mouth, then you go and start checking. No, me, I check before I run my mouth. I run my mouth too. But the difference is I check. That's what we do. You see, people who analyze something, it's not easy. We go and sit down and we look at pictures. We look at video. We look at everything. The first time I saw the picture of that baby, I told Prof X that this thing may not be that baby. Prof X is alive. I said, this may not be the baby. Why? Because it didn't add up to me. It didn't add up with me. He said, why do you think it's not the baby? I said, because anybody can bring a picture. Don't you know that from the time the baby got missing to now, the baby must have, a lot of features would have changed. I asked one question. I said, listen, just listen to me and tell me if I was thinking right or wrong. I said, why don't you ask them? Why don't you ask Ruth to tell you about one mark? I know, we call it a bumputowa in Igbo. I know the birth marks on all my kids. Only two of them will. Let me say all my kids. It is like only two, Kene and Ijoma. But I know where they have birth marks. These birth marks will be on them forever, except they go and do surgery and remove it. Say, ask Ruth, so that we'll tell this person to go and take that kind of picture. That is something that will not change. The baby's face may change, other things may change, but something like the birth mark, something. Remember when the Apostle Johnson's story was going on, when Stephanie Contock say, go and ask the wife. The wife knows, say the John Thomas be somehow. Because the wife knows. He said, this thing where they dangle like this is where they show for a picture. The wife knows, say for the tip here, something. You know what I'm saying? Why the wife no contact say? Why Apostle Suleiman wife no contact say? It's a lie, yo. It's a lie. The reason, did you hear anything like that? Did you hear somebody say that lie? Because when you know, say according to, no be saying I'm me, allegedly. That's all Jados I don't teach me, is allegedly. The thing as no, it come bend. So now they show, no be me show the pitch, no be me enough of my, they report something. Where is being real judge? Now so they report something we see. When they show the thing bend, it bends somehow, just bend. The only person will go know, say it bend. Like, look, I show you. It gets something. My wife knows it. Look, I show you something now. My wife knows, say, see them. Come, man, let me end this show before we enter into another thing. So, that's what I was trying to say. If they had asked those kind of things, no, they just started running the thing. We saw the child. There's a picture. The picture. We will see the child next week. Where is it? Where is the child? Where is that picture story went? But guess who this picture story made money for? Oh, it's now that you're knowing. Oh, you didn't know. You didn't know that this it used to make money. Oh, you didn't know. You see, nobody answered that question. Once that question couldn't, I was not interested in that story. I was not. But you will hear on Saturday, there was a motive behind that picture. We don't enter. Me, Dr. Chidi don't enter the case. Oh, you didn't know. Oh, Utorugbeke. Go and buy popcorn. Maybe they told me to stay away. You look me. You tell me to stay away from a story. Something that now you get out. That's the stupid thing. Somebody will come and say, now I'm the one running the story. It is my story. I'm the one controlling the story. I'm the one controlling the narrative. Now you forgot Nigeria now. Prophets come Nigeria, come become the story. They for South Africa, come they run the story where they have for Nigeria. Small bros, it's not good now. We know they talk like that. We know they do like that. Somebody say Ruth already ever joined with Prof X, promising her with love too. This Prof X now, wow. Prof X is a bad guy, you control the narrative, they clap for yourself. Then when Chidi come into the picture, you just run the narrative, go Chidi side. Prof X, they born you 1991, they born me 1969. Make you add and subtract the person you're dealing with. I tell you, say you come to test the water with me. I'm a old man in this game. I'm a old man. I'm a senior citizen. He say, David Sogala can even do for you anything you want her to do for you in Nigeria. Now you, not be me now. Because it is I be South Africa. Abba, come now, Abba. Why you could talk like this? Come on now. I beg, don't run that kind. You see, you can do your runnings. Your runnings, that's go come carry. You see, when I tell you something, there's something you say, prophet. You say that anybody will enter this case, say something, make me watch me now. I don't come now. Now we did here. But you carry your runnings. You carry South African runnings. You're not even from South Africa. You don't say you not come from South Africa. You from Zimbabwe, come South Africa. Then come do South African runnings. You know, say runnings no strong there. You can't bring and come Nigeria. You come Nigeria. Now that Nigeria will finish your run. You see, after you do Nigeria, bros, unless you change. You know, I told you I like you, man. I like you. You're likable. The way talk, they talk, you know, the way they talk, you're likable, you know. But those things, those ones no good. Those ones no good. Unless you decide to change, stop all this manipulation, stop twisting the picture. If you're serious, you go catch us because when they go with you, you don't already dey inside bush. You go dey wallow inside that bush until, I don't know, somebody find you. Prophet, you're inside the bush with this story now. I can assure you, even though you're not painting the people, inside the bush. We will go dey move on another direction. You go come meet us there if you're interested, though. Okay, but don't worry. We be mumu before, but we don't wake up. We don't wake up. Wake up, collect your money. All the money where they send you, all the million where they send you. You don't collect the money, but like say you go vomit all of them later, sha. So I said, Chidi, let's take the bull by the horn, and Jeremiah Omoto is the bull here, not Ogala, not Prof X. And then no. You're missing the point. You're missing the point. Oh, you're missing the point. Things are happening now. I need to go see guy like now. Come on, man. There are things that are happening. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Things are happening and things have gone to an advanced level. You will begin to see it shortly. Real things, that substance, not be these shadows where people you think me, you know me. Do you know me? Do you know me? You know me? Who are you? You who? Who you? All right, time to go. I don't talk rubbish now. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I had fun talking about this. I had fun relating with you guys. I hope that in all my stupidity, at least I made one little sense. I think I got this thing from being real judge. Yeah, I think this making sense out of nonsense. I think I got it from him. People don't like to give me credit. People are so scared. People are so scared. They take something from. They don't want to acknowledge you. They think they are competing with you. No, I'm not competing with anybody. I think I heard, but I like it. So I hope that in all these things I've said, I hope I've made some little sense out of a lot of nonsense. And if I have done so, please come back on Saturday when I have Doris Ogala on the show. Send me text. Sims, thank you so much. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for the things that you do in the back. They do anything. They send me text. They ask me questions. It's very, very analytical, and I like it. She puts me on the spot. Chidi, what do you think about this? What did you say about this? What I like that, and all of you who do that, and then those of you that send me stinkers, you're wasting your data. It doesn't do me anything. I just do like this. Just do like this. And a lot of you, I see where you're sending it from. Because I'm into technology now. I can tell everywhere you're sending anything. Any call, I can tell you where it's coming from. And some of you are texting me from a place where that the generator where you carry to charge the phone don't die. You're thinking about where else you charge it. Look at me now, where do you understand? Focus on yourself, not me. All right, time to go. Those camera in the proof and in the reason for having CCTV camera. Okay. All right, see you guys. On behalf of Dr. Erica and every member of our crew, I love you. I'll see you guys in the next edition of Mr. Pull the Trigger.